Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Big Philly with Poor Boys RC. Thanks for tuning in. Today, the long-awaited Kyosho Outlaw Rampage. The rear cage set has finally arrived. Thanks for your patience, guys. I know a few of you guys were asking a lot of questions. Hey, when's that cage coming in? Did I forget about you? What's going on? No, I didn't forget about you. This thing just arrived last week, and holy cow, I think it was probably 7 weeks for me to get this from time of ordering. Just gonna do a really quick unboxing so you know what you're gonna get in the kit when you buy it. And then we're going to get it installed on the buggy and on the truck. So let's check it out. Oh, first thing, it came with this really super wicked tiny little kitten, and it's a thank you gift. I think it's a pencil eraser maybe, but I don't know, Hello Kitty's got some competition, so pretty neat. Thank you, Hobby Japan. So here's the box just as it would come. I mean, it did come in a larger box, but I'd taken out of that larger box, obviously. Let's get this guy cracked open. Kind of a strange box. But let's get all this out of here. And let's start with, so really nice instruction manual here, outlining what you have to do with your body posts, put together of the cage, a couple steps for the cage, tire, and yeah, really nice here, guys. It's kind of telling you exactly where to drill your all the holes for the new cage, how much of the body to cut out, etc. So that's kind of neat, because I was worried about, you know, how am I going to do this? How much of the box of the truck am I going to have to cut out? So it's all outlined here how to do it. So very cool. Looks like really nice instructions. So that's a good start. Now onto the cage itself. Let's get this lad cracked open. Time for new razor blade, I think. Couldn't cut butter. Okay, so what is in this box? We have a couple parts. So, cage assembly came pre-assembled. Pretty cool. That's going to save me a ton of time. Thank you, Kyosho. Looks like we've got some adjustable body pins here, just like an adjustable body mount, really, with the holes. So that's kind of a neat setup. And a couple holes down here. Looks like that's where it's going to have to get bolted down onto the chassis. And then, of course, with this configuration, guys, it comes with one spare tire. If you guys watched my first video on this truck, you'll know one of the first modifications I had to do was change these tires. These tires are, like, they're nice. They look beautiful. It's a true three-piece bead lock. They're plastic, but a nice bead lock. But they're super, super firm. Like, look at this. You know, it's just doesn't provide the truck any grip. So if you do end up with this truck, first thing you're going to want to do is get some really nice tires. I've put crawler tires on mine because the scale, I love the scale look of them, and it made the truck really come alive. Watch my other video of it, you'll see I got pretty excited in a parking lot after I ran it for the first time, because it just changed the truck completely. So can't say enough. Lovely looking tire, not the best performing tire. And of course, with the RTR, with this kit, you get one tire and you can mount it sort of flat on the base. If you look at the Pro kit, it has two spare tires and they're sort of mounted this way. So I'm not using my other tires, so I might go with two, I might go with one. It's, you know, you can imagine the weight of this. It's got pretty significant weight over that rear axle. So, you know, that's really going to change the suspension characteristics and the handling performance of the truck completely. So I'll play around with it, see what I like. But at any rate, it comes with one, and I'll start off with one. I think I'll end up going with two though, because it just looks so cool. What else is in the box? We've got a wheel, we got a cage, we've got a lovely Kyosho part. This is, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out soon. And then we've got a couple of these little doodads. Don't know what they are either. We'll find out real soon. Mounting hardware is minimum. Minimal. Mounting hardware is minimal. Minimal mounting hardware. Get the trusty Sharpie out. Sharpie has gone MIA, so we're going to use the paint marker. Also by Sharpie. Not sponsored by Sharpie. Sorry guys, sorry you can't see this. I need to focus. Alrighty then. Looks about good. So I'm just taking my marker, put 4 dots on. 4 dots, I said dats. I come from Wisconsin. 4 dots. Gonna ream up my 4 dots. I like my dots nice and tight. In a mood today, sorry. Whoop. You know, like, boom, there we go. Pro tip, just get rid of all the Lexan burrs, hit your reamer on the inside, just like that, it'll clean all those little burrs off. There we go. So that's that. What are we doing next? Oh, would you look at that? You know, if I paid attention a bit more, they give you this beautiful template that you could stick right onto your back window and not screw anything up. So, that's why you guys watch these videos, right? Let me screw it up, show you how to do it right, because I wasn't paying attention, and now I might have a subpar product, but yours will look better. Please, like, share, and subscribe. So, that is done. What else are we doing here? Back to step 5. So we're gonna let's start by taking this cat right here. We are going to ever so gently insert just like that. Looks good to me. On the inside, we've got these 4 rubber washers, little O-rings. 1 on each peg here. One of those, one of those. One of those, and one of those. Well, how's that guy gotta go in there? Not enough room, Jim. I'm gonna use some smaller body tips there. Okay. Rear cage coming together, looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it. Next step, we've got 4 screws. we're going to put these guys in the back. Via 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Who goes where? This guy. Yeah, so they should drop down. So that means that is correct. What are you doing? It worked. On to the next one. Nice and tight. Not too tight. Just tight enough. Right. Nice and tight there. Look at that, guys. That's it. Is that it? What's next? This guy, that guy, this, that, the other thing. Bingo, bango, Bob's your uncle. Those go under there. Those go over there. Easy peasy, button squeezy. Let's check this out. So, here it is. And apparently this guy kind of goes, can you guys see that okay? Let's try and make this as difficult for me as possible so it's better for you guys. Hopefully you can see that. These little hooks go under there, like so. Click onto the body mounts, just like that. Bingo. Bango. And then in the rear here, these guys just clip on. One, two, three, four. Look at that. So that is it, guys. This sucker is done. Now, before we get too far into that, you're going to notice in your kit, you're going to have some extra parts. This is what I'm left over with. Okay, we've got 2 long M3 screws, a couple sort of mounting nut dewey washer deweys, and some 12 mil small hexes. And what I gather these are most likely for, although it doesn't explain in the manual, if you guys decide to go with a 2 rear wheel setup, there is a hole right here where you're going to put this screw in through this extension. Put your 12 mil adapter on, and then you can bolt on 2 spare tires, okay? So, if you have spare parts, don't freak out. That's a good thing. That's for the 2 rear wheel setup. So, look at this, guys. Check it out, would ya? I'm gonna put the body pins in the front so it looks as it would when it's running. My goodness, look at that. And already you can see how low the rear end is sitting due to that added weight. And look how the suspension performs now. Beautiful. This extra weight is just making that rear end look. Look at that. Ah, I'm in love. Front end still a little springy. I got to work on that still. But this is huge. So all in all, really, really good value. Looks super, I mean, I love the way this looks. Look at that. So that's it, gang. Doesn't take more than an hour to get this modification done to your Outlaw Rampage ready to run. I will be doing a running video here, guys, to kind of showcase how this modification affects the performance, the scale look of the vehicle as you're cruising around, all that good stuff. That is soon to come. So please take a minute, like, share, subscribe if you don't mind. Trying to build the channel. Really appreciate it if you guys give me a sub and a like. Those go a long way for me. Really appreciate that. And don't forget to be excellent to each other. Bye for now.